Hi guys, Why here with Shenanigans with the Burgs. And Shenanigans, isn't that a little St. Patrick's Day uh, type of saying? I don't know. Here I am with my lucky mama shirt on. And I am showing off my nails. I got my great St. Patrick's Day mani on, and I even have a hat, guys. Yeah, so what we're going to do today, happy St. Patrick's Day, is we're going to do some fun facts about St. Patrick's Day. It's celebrated on March 17th, and it used to be a religious holiday since it marks the arrival of Christianity on the Emerald Isle, where St. Patrick drove out the snakes, metaphorically speaking, from the island. These days, though, it's more of a cultural celebration amongst the Irish-born and Irish descent worldwide. It's an occasion for them to get together, have fun, celebrate all things Irish, and get drunk. Of course, when one gets drunk, there are many opportunities to get irreverent. So, sure, call St. Patrick St. Patty, but definitely not St. Patty, DDY, but definitely not St. Patty, Patty. We're sure the venerable saint up there in the pearly gates won't mind. Whether it's your first celebration or an annual tradition in your social calendar, don't miss the fun and discover what are known facts about St. Patrick's Day. So this is broken down into several different categories. So first is what you didn't know about St. Patrick. His real name was Maewyn Sacat. Born in Great Britain near Kilpatrick, Scotland, he was kidnapped as a teenager and enslaved to work in Ireland. At age 20, he managed to escape on a ship bound for France, where he converted to Catholicism and began studying for the priesthood. He eventually returned to Ireland as a bishop and spread Christianity through the country, establishing schools and churches. Blue, not green, was the original color used during the early St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Somewhere along, green slowly replaced it when people began wearing shamrocks. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what I got for you. I have a shamrock. So they began wearing shamrocks and lime green chrysanthemums for the festival parades. Nowadays, bright green is used for just about anything related to St. Patrick's Day. Some even go a bit further. They dye their beards and their pets' furs green. In Chicago, even they dyed green the city's entire system of rivers and canals to mark the holiday. They do. I've seen it. We bet you didn't know that the first ever St. Patrick's Day celebration in America predated even the birth of the U.S. itself. Irish men know a good shave, but in the golden days, tradesmen in Irish were not allowed to grow full beards. They had to shave once a month according to the Geesi Olchai, the prohibitions of beard. This is because sporting a long hair and beard was a sign of social status among the ancient Irishmen. The longer the beard, the more important they were. Thankfully, though, some distinctions are no longer observed today, but the Irish love for beards to still remain. Beards! Each March, hairy and bearded fellows from all over the world come to Ireland for the Festival of Finn, an annual competition which showcases whiskers of all kinds. I bet that's interesting. Okay, so the next category is express yourself. What is craig? That's a famous expression amongst the Celtic friends for how's it going or what's up. Oh, craig, pronounced crack, I was wrong, refers to having a good time or gossip, news, depending on the context. Grand is another word typically used by the Irish, but not to mean awesome or impressive. It means fine. How was your trip? It was grand. The parades and celebrations for St. Patrick's Day wouldn't be the same without this unique music. Ireland has a long tradition of folk music played with traditional instruments such as harp, fiddle, or Uilleann pipes. I don't know how to say that word. After a grand shave, let the Irish music play, and you might just break your Sealy, the traditional step dancing. Break into Sealy, the traditional step dancing. If you're not sure what that is, do you remember the dance troupe Riverdance? Their most famous performer was Irish-American dancer Michael Flatley in the mid-90s. Okay, the next category is it a shamrock or a clover? We're talking about the green one down here because I've let all of the luck out of the horseshoe. The three-leafed symbol are shamrocks, not clovers. St. Patrick used a shamrock, which is the three-leafed version of this right here, to symbolize the Trinity of Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit to the pagan folks he encountered. That's how he illustrated the idea that three entities could be part of the same body. Though both clovers and shamrocks come from the same family and therefore have three leaves, clovers usually undergo a variation resulting in four-leaved plants. Because this is rare, finding one became associated with good luck. Both, however, are connected with wearing green on St. Patrick's Day for festivities. The next group is partying people. In Dublin, Ireland's capital, St. Patrick's Day is a 5-day affair with parades, concerts, pub events, kids' activities, and so on, much like Brazil's Carnival. Clearly, these people know how to party. Some nations also have adopted the celebration. In the island of Montserrat in the Caribbean, which has strong ties to Ireland, they have St. Patrick's Day, a national holiday. Their strong Irish heritage dates back to the 17th century when the Irish Catholics took refuge in Montserrat after escaping persecution on other Caribbean islands. In Savannah, Georgia, St. Patrick's Day is also recognized as a legal holiday. Its historic parade is the second largest after that of New York City. Boston City, however, has the highest number of Irish descendants by percentage of population. The next category is time for a pub crawl. If large gatherings and loud parades aren't your thing, the best place to go on St. Patrick's Day would be an Irish pub to soak up the local atmosphere. Enjoy a pint of Guinness or Magners, which is cider. Chase it down with a shot of Jameson Irish whiskey, and you'll be Sealy dancing in no time. That's step dancing, remember. A pint of Guinness has less calories than a pint of orange juice. Didn't know that. At least the kind you get in the pub. Is that good or bad? You decide, but take the opportunity on St. Patrick's Day to check out the traditional food as well as the beverages. Go out for a traditional Irish meal. The day is usually celebrated by eating dishes such as roast chicken with cabbage, black pudding, and potato bread, and of course, potatoes. In our house, we eat corned beef and cabbage. Will you have some cannon, that is mashed potatoes and cabbage, with your chicken and soda bread on the side? That'd be great. Just don't be surprised if you can't order corned beef and cabbage in Ireland. That's more of an Irish American tradition than an authentic Irish cuisine. Did not know that. Did not know that. All right, the last category is all about the beard. Remember the beard? The beard. The St. Patrick's Day shave originated as a charity event to raise research funds for children stricken with cancer. Organized by the St. Baldrick Foundation, it's now a regular fundraising event that attracts thousands to shave their heads for donations for cancer research. Have you ever gone bald for the Baldrick Foundation? Today, it's now evolved to become the latest tradition among the shaving enthusiasts. You might not want to shave your head on St. Patrick's Day, but hey, break out your artisanal soaps and heirlooms razors. It's still one heck of a special day to shave your beard. Always wanted to wear a leprechaun fancy dress? Oh, look at the leprechaun. He's so cute. St. Patrick's Day is the day for it. A leprechaun is a type of fairy in Irish folklore, a mysterious bearded creature who hides a golden pot at the end of a rainbow. This is our kind of leprechaun because it's all about the beard. Ta-da! All right. Actually, that's my kind of leprechaun because he leaves a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Which end? Oh my, which end is the pot of gold? Anyways, are you feeling lucky? Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Have a fab day.